Hello, everyone. It is Monday night, July 20th, 2026, and we're in the last 10 days of the month of July. Well, the last 11 days. And, well, if you've been keeping abreast of the weather, what's going on right now, as you can see, they've been talking about this tropical storm Bertha or TD2. And like I shared with a video with you guys on Saturday, I didn't really have a lot of really belief that this thing was going to do anything. And as it stands right now, I still don't think it's going to do anything. So let's go look right into it. Hey, let's see what's going on with Bertha here. Or excuse me, what wants to become Bertha. And the first thing I want to do is look at this satellite shot, the visible satellite shot of the Gulf. Some of these guys on here that had the same interest that I do, that do these YouTube videos, they use these catastrophic sounding terminology like, ooh, it uses graphics like a big track change is coming. They show these red colorations on the map to make it look like, ooh, something bad's going to happen. It's going to be awful. Well, this, I can tell you right now, this is not going to be even an awful storm in terms of flooding rains because we have a nice little weather pattern. Well, it's not even nice in my opinion because I want rain. And we've had rain here today. I'm grateful for that. The humidity is awful high where I live right now. Um, but I'll show you in a minute that we have a weather pattern off to the northwest of us over the central United States that's going to basically kill this thing. So let me show you here real quick. Uh, let's see here. I want to use a drawing tool. You know what? I should keep that ugly pink color because that will show up better. You can see right here, see that little swirl there? That is the center of circulation of Tropical Depression 1. And right here, there's some healthy thunderstorms just to the south. But look at this. There's nothing up here. Just some low clouds just swirling. And the reason you're seeing that is because this air up here, I'm going to use a different color. This is very dry, mid-level, and upper-level air over this area. And dry air, tropical storms, and hurricanes do not like dry air. It kills them. And plus, when you get upper level winds ripping across like this, across the system, which is exactly what's happening now, and it's actually supposed to get a little bit worse as the system slowly drifts kind of in this direction with that arrow. And I know everything's all in the same color. This thing is not going to make it very far, as you can see with when I show you the computer models real quick. So I want to be real quick with this video tonight because I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know your time's valuable. Let me show you the radar here. I live up here in Gainesville. I have relatives and friends that live here in Orlando. I have a few that live in the Tampa area. Well, if you live in Tampa, you know it's super humid tonight, and the wind's not blowing. It's just rain coming down. There's some showers just getting ready to move on to the Pinellas County coast, right around Bel Air Bluffs, Bel Air Beach, and is it Indian Harbor Beach? I can't remember. And then there's some showers way over here on the East Coast around Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, Hobe Sound area. A few storms up here moving up towards Appalachia Bay. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot going on. Let me show you the computer models, though. This is the European model, and just take a look at the storm down there. Looks pretty crappy even on the Euro. But watch to keep your eye on this down here. Let me put this forward. This is to basically tomorrow morning. Looks like it's slowly drifting northwest towards the Pensacola, Fort Walton area. And notice how that, let me go back one frame here. Notice how those isobars kind of widen up, open up wider. That's a sign of weakening. If you see a strengthening cyclone, you're going to see all these bars get closer together and there's basically more rings, but there's less rings as the storm's moving up towards the panhandle. And it gets little influxes of rain and storms around the center, but they don't last long because there's tons of dry air because of an upper level area of high pressure out towards the northwest over the central US in this general area over here. Oh, I just lost it again. So let's put this in motion. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It starts to move up towards the Pensacola, Mobile area. and it weakens into basically nothing by Wednesday morning. It just devolves into an area of low pressure. There's no wind. The rain just kind of spreads out and it moves in across around the Evergreen and Demopolis, Alabama area as a low pressure area. And so let's look at one of the AI models too. Let's look at the European AI model, see if you see anything different. Oh, so the European AI is a little more aggressive with it, just by a little bit. You can see, let's look at the Euro AI. It's tomorrow morning, it's off the panhandle. And the Euro AI keeps wanting to keep some pretty strong convection on that south side, but that's not going to really sustain it. It still moves inland over the Mississippi Delta and does kind of slide off towards the Texas coast and then just dissipates. So either way, the models are not enthusiastic about it, and to tell you the truth, I'm not enthusiastic about it still. It's going to be a rainmaker to maybe southeast Louisiana and some scattered showers along the Panhandle coast and maybe inland a little ways. But other than that, I don't think this storm is going to do much at all. We'll have to wait. If you want to see some more excitement, we're going to have to wait until maybe early September. And even then, this is an El Nino year, so any hurricanes that form in September are probably going to be out in the middle of the Atlantic, somewhere between Bermuda and North Carolina, and down towards the Bahamas, but then heading out to sea to the northeast. So that's my opinion about this hurricane season. We might get another storm in the Gulf or two, but I don't think this is going to be a very potent hurricane season this year. I think for those of us who don't want hurricanes, which is me included, because I own a house now, I don't want a hurricane to hit my neighborhood. And I hope one doesn't hit your neighborhood either. So, anyway, have a good night, you all, and I'll see you again in a day or two. Good night.